Hello, 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 everyone, and welcome again to another episode of Dinner in 45. So we're almost at the 1 year mark of Dinner in 45 when we decided to open up our kitchen to the world last year when everything closed down. So we've been doing this thing for almost a year. Next week should make our 1 year anniversary episode. So we're getting ready for that. Looking at making a very nice show for everyone, and maybe bringing in some guests, kind of talk about the experience and how this how COVID-19 has affected everyone, and from being able to go out and dine and eating in and becoming a little closer as families and things of that nature. So just looking forward to reaching out and seeing everyone again as things are starting to open up. So just staying busy. And, this week's episode is dedicated to the Asian American community. There's been a lot of bashing and hate when it comes down to Asian Americans. And, they're minorities just like we are, and hate is wrong no matter how it's given, and hate crimes extremely wrong. So we can't justify it. We can't allow it to go on. And if we see it, we have to stand up against it. Just like Black Lives Matter, Asian Lives Matter, Hispanic Lives Matter, all ethnicities and all races lives matters. So it's important. If you see a bully, you don't do anything, you give them power. You can't give them power. We have to stifle them by coming in and shutting them down, punching them in the mouth, joining, bonding together, and unifying to allow people to know that this is unacceptable on all levels. So it's not right when it happens to us, and it's not right when it happens to them or anyone else, because we're all human beings, we're all people. And granted, we're from different places, but a lot of similarities. So other nationalities, other ethnic groups, and, they are brothers and sisters as well. And we interact, and we're going to do right things. And by doing the right thing, we do the right things by each other at all times. So right now, my heart is heavy for the Asian American community, especially what happened in Georgia yesterday. And it happened to women, man. It happened to women. These cowards did this to women. And it's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. So just like we march up when something happened to an African American, we need to march up and rise up when something happened to an Asian American, Hispanic American, no matter who it is. If they're if it's gay and lesbian community, I don't care. We rise up together, period, because it's not right. So today I'm coming up with a couple of Asian cuisines. I'm coming up with a little soul food with a twist of Asian cuisine to it, being creative, and want to give you all something from the heart, from home, and just allowing everyone to know that, my heart, my spirit, my time, my devotion is with you. And we're going to work together as one country, one community, and a group of people who are going to unify to make things right in this country. We just voted in a new president, and we have an African-American vice president, female vice president, and we need to change some things. And we have to make sure we hold them accountable to do their job to make sure things change as well. So, things got to change, and we got to do it. And if by force, then it is what it is. But hey, let's go ahead and make things right. So the boy gonna get ready to start off. I got I'm starting the day with, and it's a nice little twist. It's a garlic. So I'm doing a garlic shrimp. So it's gonna be shrimp, garlic, and basil tomato sauce over angel hair, pasta, and then I'm gonna pop off some fried green tomatoes you see right here in front of me. I'm gonna cut those up. We're gonna fry these green tomatoes, and I'm coming out with a nice sweet chili sauce with some shrimp topped over these fried green tomatoes. It's gonna be something very spectacular, man. We're gonna get into, this garlic, tomato, and basil shrimp Man, Sauce is gonna get ready to go over this angel hair pasta. So, stick with your boy. So right now, I got my diced tomatoes. I'm putting them over here. You see them over here? I got my diced tomatoes. I'm going to go ahead and get ready to put them over here. So get my skillet going. And y'all know how I do. I'm popping this thing off with some olive oil. I got to have me some olive oil when I pop it off, right? Cool. So I got that popped off. I got my angel hair pasta right here. So I'm going to go ahead and put my angel hair pasta and my nice boiling water over here on the side. And you don't have to see how the angel hair pasta boil in the water. It's just angel hair pasta. You know what I'm saying? So, and I want them long. You know what I'm saying? I want them nice and long. So I'm not gonna break them in half. I'm gonna set them in here nice and long. And let that water break it down for me. So once I break them down, it's gonna just slide itself on down there in the pot itself. So it just slowly, there it is. Just slide itself on down there. Let the hot water just slide that pasta on down. You're gonna let that pasta slide on down.
Show that on camera, man. I can't see it.
And once again, as I said, I'm gonna reiterate, you don't need to see the pasta cooking. Period. You need to see the pasta cooking. You see I got the pasta over there and it's working, doing its thing. But cooking pasta is cooking pasta. It's very easy science. Ain't nothing complex to cooking pasta. So I'm gonna put me the mushrooms in this thing. And I got some nice large mushrooms that I cut up myself. And I'm gonna saute and condense these boys. I got some green and red peppers. I got green and red peppers. I'm gonna mix with this boy, and man, here we go. You're gonna saute these boys real quick and easy, like. Come in here and angle here and separate it. Take the pasta grab and just separate it. Nice as you want to. Separate it. Now to my water, I already added a tablespoon of salt. So, I just put my pot of water, a little tablespoon of salt. That's in my pasta water. And then I'm going to saute these real easy. Make them nice and big. A good flavor to them. Now, you're going to speed up the saute process. Add a little water. That's it. Add a little water to allow it to caramelize. And your sauteing process cuts it down. Cuts the time down when you're sauteing those vegetables. See? I'm sauteing these vegetables. I hope y'all can kind of see it. I'm just waiting for them to kind of break down. Don't want to break down too much. Don't want too wiltery. Just want, there you go. Just get a little Nice little heat on them. So I have these vegetables coming. Now I'm coming with my garlic, right? So the name of it is garlic. So I'm coming with 4. That's 2. Another 4 tablespoons. 4.5 or 5 tablespoons of minced garlic. See how that garlic is over there covering that thing right there. I'm gonna check on my noodles. Check on your noodles. Make sure my noodles right. The angel hair. Actually, it don't really take that much longer with the angel hair, but I'm get these noodles in here. Man, you can smell the flavor of the noodles. That garlic coming out. And then I had some basil. So we're gonna go, and I'm gonna measure this thing out for y'all today. I got a tablespoon of garlic, a tablespoon of basil. I'm adding to it. Just 1 tablespoon. Don't take a whole lot. I got these flavors coming off. Now, letting this just cook. Do its thing. You got the flavors of that garlic and the basil popping off right here in the skillet while we cooking. So, hey, add a little bit more olive oil to that thing. Woo! Let that thing just saute up some vegetables in there. See how all that's mixing together. See? You can see all that's mixing together. Gonna give me a angel here. And, you know, I'm old school, so I do it old school. I do it old school, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I do it old school. That noodle, want to see it ready? Slam that thing against the wall. Stick on the wall and good to go. And turn that off. Set that over here to the side. When you're ready to strain that. Take that noodle off the wall, though. Get the noodle off the wall. And strain that. Then I got my shrimp over here. And I'm coming with my tomato sauce. So, nice diced tomatoes. And you can see how it's coming together with garlic and the basil and the green peppers and the mushrooms. So we got all of that going. And you're like, man, let's making this Asian. So I got some Thai chili sauce. I got some sriracha chili sauce. So I want to give a little heat to it. You know what I'm saying? I give a little heat to it. So I'm going to give a little heat to it. And you notice I didn't add any salt and pepper to this. You're not going to pop off with some more. And I got a little hot chili sesame oil. Pop, pop, pop. Put that on there. And then I got me some low sodium soy sauce and pop, pop, pop. There it is right there. And that's my sodium. That's my salt. That's gonna give me a flavor. But there you go. It's my Asian flair right there. Woo, woo. And you smelling it, boy. I'm talking about flavors popping off all over the place. And now I'm adding some shrimp. So you add the shrimp, cook them bad boys till they turn pink. And there we go on that. As we doing that, we're straining my noodles. We can get ready, and that thing is gonna be about done, ready for some fun. Be ready to party tonight. So, look at it. There it is. Look at shrimp coming in there. Look at it. Look at that right there. You see them shrimp in there cooking right there? Like I say, too much. So, and if you want a little more saucier, which I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add some more sauce to it, make it a little more saucier for me. And strain my pasta, rinse it with some good old cold water. That's that. See over there how bubbling, looking in the shrimp, cooking right in front of your face. You know, when shrimp get pink, they're good and ready. It gives you a color indication. So, I'm adding a little marinara sauce to it. I'm thickening it up some. You can add flour if you want, and tomato paste. I'm just, it's done at 45, so I'm doing this on the quick side. And I'm gonna add a little marinara sauce to it. And here we go, y'all. See it? It's all come together. It's all come together. And I'm talking about you still see them pieces of garlic. You smell the garlic and the basil. You know what I'm saying? And stretching that thing out real nice like. You got them nice little chunks of tomatoes in there, and bam, there you go. You got that soy sauce, and sriracha chili, the sesame chili sauce, and man, like you put them flavors all together, that's something right. So that thing turned about nice and pink. We're gonna flip that thing over here. We're gonna turn this thing on low, because now I'm gonna get ready to pop off these fried green tomatoes for you, right? So I'm gonna slice up these tomatoes, make them nice and thick. One thick tomato. And this is gonna be your base. I'm gonna do the same with this one here. Nice thick cuts. Nice thick cuts, y'all. Nice thick cuts. I got my little buttermilk over here, and I ain't do a buttermilk egg combo. It's just straight buttermilk. I got straight buttermilk over here. And I'm going to go ahead and let these boys sit over here in this buttermilk. I'm going to do this for about a minute, two, just let them soak up in that buttermilk. And then my fried combination that I'm using is 1 cup of flour, 1 cup of panko breadcrumbs, and 1 cup of cornmeal. I got the buttermilk cornmeal. It's going to keep it nice and moist and fluffy. And then I got a teaspoon of baking powder and cornstarch. Give you that crunch you want. You know what I'm saying? You want it nice and crunchy because you're putting the sauce on top of it. So it got to be nice and crunchy. So over here, this is going to run on the simmer. And I'm still flowing with the sauces and peppers and everything in here. The shrimps are nice and pink, so it's ready to go over that angel hair pasta. I'm going to give me a cool off. Quench my thirst off real quick. You know, like I used to do, quench my thirst off in the middle of my shoulder. This right here is a Lipton green tea citrus. This is what I'm drinking on now, y'all. You know, trying to stay a little healthy. I'm trying to get the slim down, don't get the stomach on down now. That's good. It's been a long time since I wore a chef jacket, but I said, let me go ahead and, put one on. I haven't worn one in a while, so we'll go ahead and do that and do it for the show. Give somebody something different, you know how it is. You always want to cook in something that's comfortable. So, got something comfortable. Everything is still nice and heated. Then we got to pop these boys off. So now I'm gonna take these tomatoes, put these green tomatoes over here in this flour combination, and flour these boys up. So you see me flour them up. I'm throw the other ones over here in this buttermilk, so they can be ready. Go on deck. So I fry these boys up. I fry them all up right. That's it. Just put some flour on them. You want a good coat on the tomatoes all the way around. I'm saying all the way around. Coat them. You got the buttermilk. So the buttermilk gonna give you a nice coat, like a stick real nice on there. So you got that breading all over the tomatoes. You know what I'm saying? Fried green tomatoes. You want that breading on there because you want a nice crisp tomato. When tomatoes come out, that deep fry, you want to be nice and crisp. You want to have a nice little crunch on that thing. So when you put that topping on there, man, that thing is something special, And then it's not, wilted either because, it's not crisp enough. So, let's check that out right there. I got them tomatoes over there. I got them tomatoes right there. I'm going to put that right there. Put that flour on there. So, go ahead and do that. I'm going to come over here to deep fry. Put them in the pan. So put them in here. Bam. I got my temperature on the deep fry set at 375. No, 350. I got it set at 350. So I got it set at 350. And you can take the tomato, the one on the bottom, you can take that to the top, you know what I'm saying, and get a nice soak. That's all you want is good soak on there. Get a good soak on your tomatoes. I got this on simmer, so it's hot, but it's not overcooking, not cooking it too much. It's just nice and hot. No shrimp is not gonna be all too tough because everything is cooked. It's at a simmer. I rinse the noodles off. Nice room temperature. So, bam, that's that on there. And, whoo, man, these tomatoes right here about to be something nice, boy. Yeah, soak them up, baby. Soak them up, toss them up. Tomatoes in there. Flour on them, boy. Tomato in there. Put some more flour on them, boy. Turn them over. Turn them over. Put some more flour on them, boys. And it's just your breading. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just flour, it's breading. So, you know, the breading that I decided to use, it's breading I got for these. And, hey, these breading I use to kind of work well with these fried tomatoes and stuff. And it even work good for seafood. You know what I'm saying? If you want to use that for seafood, use that same combination. It works well for seafood as well. Tomatoes, seafood, all that. It works real good, man. So I'm coating them good again, y'all see. There it is. Take them on over here and put them in here. So you ready to drop them? Woo! Then coat it up real nice. And all of them got a nice little spot with representation. So we got them boys in there. I hit it for the 3. 3 minutes, y'all. That's all it can take. 3 minutes on the fried green tomatoes. And then I start getting ready to plate this thing. You know what I'm saying? So now, I want y'all to see. So I'm gonna make this nice little Asian chili sauce. I got this chili sauce, Kroger brand. So I add a little olive oil to it. I got a teaspoon. I got a teaspoon over here. I'm gonna pop off a teaspoon lime juice in my sauce with 2 teaspoons of lime juice, and then I'm gonna pop off 2 of lemon, right? 2 teaspoons of lemon. And I got the chili sauce, right? Got the chili sauce. There you go. All right? You smell the flavors. You smell the flavors right now. You smell the flavors. So, little pepper in 2 shapes. Pepper. Then, stand away from that salt. I'm hitting with a little soy sauce. Pam. Right? Look at it. Ooh, woo. Oh, man. A little water. And then I'll come with my brown sugar. So I got my teaspoon. 1 brown sugar. 2 brown sugar. 3 brown sugar on the teaspoon side. There you go. There it is. Just mix it on up like that. Ooh. All right, so that's my timer for my green tomatoes. I'm about to pull them up out of here. Man, they going too. They go. Man, they going. They are going. Shake them up a little bit. Shake them north, shake them south. They looking good too, boy. They looking good. They looking good. Looking good. They nice and thick, so I'm gonna give them another minute. And I'm working on this sauce right here. Now you see that sauce? It's smoking. I got it cooking at about a medium heat right now. You know what I'm saying? So and it's looking the way that I want. So it's almost there. I add a little bit more sugar. Gotta do that. One more, two more, spoonful of brown sugar, a little bit more lemon, and a little bit more lime. You want to stir this thing up. Mm-hmm. There it is. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Yes, there it is. Oh, that's it right there. That's it right there. So my tomatoes is just the way that I want them. Mm. Just soft down. Right where I want it. Mm. It's almost there. More brown sugar. Brown sugar. Because I got to have a real nice sweet flavor with this because we know them fried green tomatoes got that nice bitter flavor to it because they're green tomatoes. You know you cooking green tomatoes, they gonna be bitter. And I like red tomatoes, they green, so they got a bitterness to it. So I have to overcompensate on my sweet side for that bitter side on them fried green tomatoes. And that's why I'm doing it to my taste. That's why I always tell you, do it towards your taste. I can give you a recipe. You want more sugar, add more sugar. You want less sugar, add less sugar. You want to add another element to it, man, help yourself. Because that's all I do. I take other recipes and I add my other elements to it. Now that I add my elements to it, that's it right there. And make it mine, ooh, that's right there, boy. That's right. That right there, that's right. Y'all see that? There it is. I got my nice little business from the lemon with the lemon and the lime juice in there. Man, that thing is right. So I'm gonna come over here and get ready to plate this thing and get my little angel hair pasta going. I'll shake some off because it's a whole lot. Let me shake a little bit of it off. Like I said, I hit them boys up. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Right. There you go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Separate it with that. Separate it just a bit. There we go. Separate the pasta some. There we go. There we go. So, uh-huh. Real medium. So now I got my pasta. And now you see I'm staging this thing. You know what I'm saying? Because I want a nice little circular portion of the pasta. You see what I'm saying? On the pasta. Just like that. And I got my ladle. And I'm just going to come in here in my ladle and scoop the shrimp and the sauce right on top, like that. My shrimp stay on top. There we go. There we go. And there you go right there. Angel hair pasta with that garlic shrimp and basil. We're on the tomato sauce. Come on, y'all. This your boy, Mr. Brunch Chicago. This how I get out, man. You can do the same thing at the house. That's what I encourage you to do. The same thing at the house. So now, on this other plate, I'm going to give you these tomatoes. Woo, woo. Look at that. Oh, y'all see. On a crunchy, crispy side right there. Look at them boys right there. You see them fried green tomatoes right there? Look at that right there. You see them fried green tomatoes right there? Look at them boys right there. Look at them. Crispy fried and ready to go. Ready to go. I'm put this shrimp. So now, I got the fried green tomatoes ready to go, right? So, got me some already peeled and cooked and deveined shrimp that I'm just going to throw in here. And they still got the tails on them. You know what I'm saying? They still got tails on them. So, and pretty much the same as your, they got cocktail shrimp. And I'm going to pop these boys right up in here. I'm going right up in here in this sauce. Here. There it is. And my sauce is hot. So I'm just soaking up these shrimp with this sauce. You see what I'm saying? See that right there? Soaking up the shrimp with this sauce. Boy, look at here. So, got the hot sauce. See what I'm saying? It's bubbling. The sauce is bubbling. You got the heat on it. So now I'll take it down and this about to go over these tomatoes, man. Look at this. So I want you to see how I do these tomatoes. So I got 2-pack going right there. And first, hit you with some sauce. Drizzle some sauce on top of them tomatoes first. I hope y'all can see me now because I got, got y'all hooked up. Drizzle that sauce on top of them tomatoes first. You know what I'm saying? The tomatoes are nice and crispy. And now I'm coming with shrimp and sauce. Shrimp and sauce. shrimp and sauce. And y'all check that out right there, man. Right there, man. That's a Mr. Brunch Chicago exclusive appetizer delight on the shrimp, fried green tomatoes, soul food on the Asian side. Gave you a little green for St. Patrick's Day, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Happy St. Patrick's Day, y'all out there. That's what it is. This dinner at 45, y'all. It's 5:46. It's your man, Mr. Brunch Chicago. Want to send some shout outs and thank yous. Want to thank Devo Entertainment and the Unity team. They had a vaccination drive thing and sent out a lot of good information about different places that you can go and get vaccinated. So got my vaccine shot. Got the Johnson & Johnson vaccine shot, the one shot. So got that over 2 weeks ago. Happy for that and encouraging other people, man, get vaccinated so things can open up sooner so we can do things. Because people are trying to do things without doing the right things. And we as a community are known for doing the wrong thing but expecting for excellent results. Crazy. So you got to do the right things to get the right results. You want not to get that. You don't want to get vaccinated, but you want to go out to the concerts. You want to go to the park. You want to go to all these closed, confined places with hundreds of people and party and kick it, but you don't want to do the right thing and take a vaccination shot. Same as like a flu shot. People sitting around here passing the flu back and forth. All you got to do is go down to Walgreens and get a free flu shot, but you don't want to do that. So now there's a vaccine out. There's 3 different types of vaccines you can take. Go get vaccinated. Do it the right way. We lost too many people playing games. This hate crime against Asians, you want to blame Asians for bringing this over? No, you blame Donald Trump for playing and acting like it wasn't as serious as it really is. For him not having a plan and not caring. And even to after he left office, he still didn't have a plan. And wanted to hide everything from the new regime. So when they got in the office, they got a chance, they saw he ain't have nothing. So you want to blame anybody, you blame the president there that you all voted for. All of you hate groups and neo-Nazi groups or whatever, you blame the person who did it to you. Because your grandmama gone, your auntie gone, your cousin gone, your brother gone. It's his fault. And you follow around here like he did something right. He didn't do nothing right. So put the blame where the blame belongs. And leave the Asian Americans alone, and you leave everybody else alone, because if we had it together, just like President Obama had it set up, that we would have been ahead of the game a month before it got to us, but he wanted to tear down anything that Obama did previously because he's racist, and he didn't want to see, I don't want to do anything that a black man did. I want to go behind him and give him any credit for it. Okay. You didn't. And then look what you did. And we lost hundreds of thousands of people's lives. Millions of people have been affected. And it could have been stopped. It could have been shut down ahead of time. And doctors and specialists and people who are experts in the field told him what to do. And he did it contrary. He did something completely different from what he was advised to do. So, hey, it is what it is. So we back here. The dinner 45 things gonna open up. Go get vaccinated. Thank you all the people, all the groups, and everyone else that's allowing people to let them know, hey, go get vaccinated. Let's go get vaccinated. You know, if your doctor send you an email or a text about it, man, don't overlook it. Take care of your business so that we all can, be free, enjoy ourselves, travel, and do some other things. You can't rush it. We want to rush things. Don't rush it. Let it run its course. But we do it the right way, it will happen sooner than later. By doing it the wrong way, it's going to be later. It's going to always be later. Father always told me, if you do it right the first time, you don't never have to go back and worry about it again. But if you do it wrong the first time, you got to go back the second time and do it. You do it wrong then, you got to continue going back and trying to fix it. You ain't got to fix nothing once you do it right the first time. And that's all we asking to do, man. Let's do it right the first time. This your man, Mr. Brunch Chicago, man. Some lovely dishes. Pop it out for you. Dinner in 45. Some appetizers and meals. Enjoy yourself. We see y'all next week. Stay safe. We've been locked down like over a year. So, we just came to our 1 year anniversary. Let's do the right thing so that we can open up. And next year, we'll be saying, hey, remember last year when things started opening up? Now we completely open up 100% or 90% or 80%. But, let's do the right thing, man. I want to thank all y'all for chiming in. I can't see your comments on this live broadcast feed. So on this broadcast feed that we're using, I can't see your comments. It comes in, and I'm going to chime on them within the next hour, and I'm going to respond to everybody, as I should. But if you're looking for real-time response like I was able to do on the portal or on the telephone, I can't do it that way. Not from this, not from this broadcast, the studio broadcast that we're doing it from. So thank you all for chiming in. Send your remarks, send your comments, send your love. Let's share love. Let's join together as community, man. We're one, man, and let's work like that. Love you all. Mr. Brunch Chicago's out. Check y'all out next week.